Hey, what's up YouTube? I want to bring you guys another book review, a book that I liked quite a bit. It's called You Are Worth It by Kyle Carpenter. For those of you who are familiar with Kyle Carpenter, he's a veteran, a former Marine who's a Medal of Honor recipient. He came out with this book, I think a number of years ago, has a really cool story. And if you guys aren't familiar with him, this book is definitely one worth checking out. He actually was stationed in Afghanistan, and a grenade was thrown into a building where him and another Marine were, and he jumped on the grenade to shield his comrade from being killed. It was a very heroic, selfless act, and he survived despite all odds and had some extremely bad injuries, as you could imagine. You know, it's amazing that he didn't die instantly. But the book talks about the beginning of his life and pretty much the decisions that he made up until going into to become a Marine. It talks about the incident itself. It talks about after the incident and just going through the whole process afterwards with recovery and his life. There's I was going to say a number of chapters in this book. I think there's 18 chapters, give or take. And in the center of the book, there are probably like maybe 10 pages or so of all kinds of photos throughout his life, throughout the surgeries, and just really good visuals to help fill in the gaps for essential parts of his story. Now, I know there's an audiobook for this as well. I did not actually listen to the audiobook, although I'm sure it'd be great if you find yourself listening to books more than reading them. Sometimes I like to read books though, but in general, I think that he has a really great perspective on life and a great attitude about things. I think he always did. Then this happened to him, and it really just reinforced how precious life is. And I like Kyle Carpenter. I'm a fan of his. We're about the same age, and I really respect him. And this book really kind of showcased who he was to me, and it allowed me to really enjoy his story. So I definitely would recommend it. It's not a very long book, but it's a great book to read. So if you're into books like this about military heroes, Marines, someone who goes through an extreme amount of trauma and recovers and makes it to the other side, I would recommend this book. I think that you would really enjoy it. So again, the book's called You Are Worth It by Kyle Carpenter. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you've read the book before, or if you're going to read the book, let me know what you think. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys later.